All right. Welcome aboard on the J-Hawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Run a little bare bones on our equipment tonight. Moving stuff out from football to the gym on Anthony's off week. Bring him out from his doing his crafts and his chores in his man shed.
CNC machine.
To bring him on out for high school volleyball here on the J-Hawks Sports Network. I'm Nate Clayberg. Jason Pilcher joining me from the upper patio tonight, along with Anthony Bauer on the controls and the camera. But tonight a special night as we honor Kaylin O'Brien, who has fought cancer since towards the end of school year last year, and just got some clean scans. And do we say safe to say that she's beaten that? So they honored her tonight, and they're wearing pink, getting the pink jerseys out for Beat Cancer Night, and Jesup facing Sumner-Fred tonight, but only 2 home games this year, so
that's what I heard.
Get it while you can.
Yeah, get it while you can. So so the next one will be senior night, or I'm sure, so you only get, must be how the schedule worked out this year. That you only get 2 home games this year, so enjoy it while you can.
So Sumner-Fred here on the tonight, and then we'll host Owine on the 17th, so that'll be coming up down the line there. There is the JV, the Jesup home tournament. We get this right here.
I was looking. I didn't see if I saw one.
Actually, it might be the volleyball triangular on the 10th. I think that's what they're part of. But anyway, Jesup coming in with a record on the season so far of 6-2, coming off some victories and some wins over the Cascade Invitational over the weekend, but have beaten Maquoketa Valley, Clayton Ridge, Nashua Plainfield, and New Hampton earlier on in the season. Sumner-Fred coming in. They're usually tough to compete with. They are 4-2 on the season, as they have recently lost to Union, beat Janesville in a tournament over the weekend as well. That was, yes, actually did beat Janesville in the tournament, along with a loss to West Delaware and beating Benton, but also wins over Tripoli and Crestwood. But head coach Sarah Booman and head coach for Jesup, Erica Bass, as we set up. But volleyball continues to grow, and there's a good crop of seniors out there too.
There is. For us, we're a pretty young team. I don't think we only have, we have 2 seniors. Is that, if I remember right?
3 seniors out there. Yep.
Yeah, we have 3 seniors. Sumner-Fred graduated last year. Isabel Elliott, that's at UNI now. So that's she was first team All-State, All-Elite volleyball player, and a really good basketball player. So it'll be interesting to see. I looked on Varsity Bound today. We haven't fared very well against Sumner-Fred in volleyball for probably since Varsity Bounds actually started. So
yeah, it's been a stretch. If you go all the way back to 2009, we are 14-0 against the Cougars, and we'll see what can come up here. But we did talk about the seniors, but it's the underclassmen that are really, really powering this Jesup team. It's all juniors. Daly Donley assisting and leading in assists with 142 total this season, averaging almost 8 per game. Junior Sarah Mead looking at 33% in kills.
Yeah.
Hayden Kresser, junior, coming in, 14 blocks on the year. Morgan Crow, another junior, another all-around athlete between wrestling and golf and volleyball.
Softball.
With Morgan Crow and softball with Diggs, averaging 2.5 per game. And then Hayden Kresser, hear her name again, with serve aces. And she's been averaging about 0.6 a game, if you want to average that all out.
Yeah, then you throw in 2 sophomores, Peyton Weber and Marley Schissel, that's coming this year. They had really impact in softball the last couple of seasons. Peyton Weber, she played a big role as a freshman and the varsity basketball this past year. Marley's just keeps getting better and better. She's, for my money, she's probably one of the most athletic girls that we have actually up here right now. Yeah,
I got a sense in talking to, I think it's one of the volleyball parents that was impressed with what they saw from Schissel.
Yeah.
And the power that really has stepped up with Sarah Mead of what she's been able to do on the volleyball floor as well, volleyball court as well.
Yeah, and they're all great girls, and they're really coachable. That's the one thing about them. Not only are they great athletes, they're coachable, and they want to learn. They want to get better. They got great attitudes.
Well, one thing is you got a couple of your girls basketball players out there too.
Yeah, and that's a correlation. I don't get on my soapbox, but the girls that play basketball and volleyball, you can do both, and it helps out in both sports.
Looking at Sumner-Fred's side of things, Alexa Booman, a junior, she's leads the Cougars, 8.5 assists per game. Briella Volker, another senior, she has 4.8 kills on average this season. Bowman also total blocks, averaging 0.6 per game. Ella Wiedemeyer, another junior in there, 2.9 digs per game. Serve aces, Jamie Jones leads that squad with 0.6 aces per game. Let's turn the microphone over to public address announcer Dan Fox as we listen in for our starting lineups.
Jesup High School proudly supports and practices good sportsmanship by supporting your team, respecting the abilities of the opposition and the decisions of the official. You can create an environment that is reflective of the community. Be a class act, be a good sport, be a winner in the game of sportsmanship. Please welcome tonight's team officials, Jody Heinemann and Jill Knox. And now, the starting lineup for the Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars.
Your Sumner.
A junior, number 3, Alexa Bowman. A junior, number 6, Livy Schoonover. A sophomore, number 7, Braylon Zucker. A senior, number 9, Bravo Brooker. A senior, number 12, Brenna Boker. A junior, number 15, Patty Murray. Libero, number 2, Kelly Wheeler.
Your libero tonight.
And now, for our J-Hawks. A junior, number 2, Taylor Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world and protect our liberties and way of life with the singing of our national anthem by Allison Brown.
Playing or singing our national anthem, Allison Brown, I think, is who they said that was singing, one of our Jesup students. Excellent job to have the students involved with that. But here's how the lineups look. Sumner-Fred with Ella Wiedemeyer, Alexa Booman, Lily Schonauer, Balin Suckow, Brielle Volker, Brenna Volker, and at actually libero is Ellie Wiedemeyer. Another one in the lineup is Kalina Quigley, a junior. Head coach Sarah Booman. For Jesup, head coach Erica Bass, assisted by Lakin Barrett, Sarah Harold, and Ellen Johnson. Liberos Morgan Crawl. Other stars Sarah Mead, Marley Shizzle, Anna Baldwin, Peyton Weber, Daly Donley, and Hayden Kresser. So you're starting in there mostly juniors and a couple sophomores.
Yeah,
so
and Sumner-Fredericksburg.
Future's bright.
Future's bright. And Sumner, they have a lot of young talent too. They just came off a state qualifier for softball. A lot of those same girls were on the team. So, I mean, it should be a pretty athletic and pretty good match tonight.
So right away they're going to enter the libero into play, and Daly Donley, who had a great softball season as well.
She did, yeah.
Stepping right back in there. You got a few softball girls on that floor.
On both sides. Right now, you got on both sides right here, you have a lot of the NICL East all-conference team out here.
So Daly Donley will start things out for Jesup, wearing the pink tops with white trim, black bottoms, and the Cougars in their all navy and white trim uniforms.
Nice serve.
Pop up right away. Wiedemeyer has that. Come across for the kill. Volker does get it over. Daly underneath with it. Shizzle from the outside. Whistle blown.
Yeah, 12's in the net. Looks like, yeah.
So the Cougars in the net will give Jesup that first point.
That's amazing to me. Sometimes, refereeing the stuff they see, right, I didn't catch that, and they saw that right away. And no argument from their coach.
Donley, another serve. Right towards libero, Wiedemeyer. Third hit over. Come into cover.
Marley,
Nice little push from Shizzle. Block from Kresser, trying to block that, and maybe misguided Daly a little bit and seeing where that ball was coming from.
Just kind of a little bit of a roller right in between Daly and Sarah Mead, and just kind of right on the ground right there.
1-1 the score here in Jesup.
Steggy with the serve.
Nice from Mead, set from Daly. Here comes Shizzle just off the right side of her palm.
Yeah, got a little bit of a bad angle on it and just kind of chopped it in half.
Erica Bass, I believe, 6th season. I could be corrected on that.
It's got to be pretty cool. I bet you it
right
is.
About in there, about 6 years, I think.
I think Lainey's freshman year, I think was her first year. I'm almost positive her and Kaler's.
Little bump, double hit from Jesup in that back row. Know what they did. Try not to do it again. Sumner-Fred back with a serve. Aaron Stege, freshman in there. Little hop serve behind that line. Mead set to Donley. Go the far side, Baldwin back. No one there.
Yeah. They need to come up from the block right up there, and so Anna had a perfect line.
It says 6'1" on the program, but I'm not quite sure that's accurate. 6'2"?
Seen her in the summer. She might be. Good up by Marley. And call it double.
Just making some errors that are very correctable. Just get some focus.
They're supposed to relax like on that double hit, but that one was pretty obvious because the spin came off the ball.
Bump up from Shizzle. There's Daly. Here comes Mead. Little palm over. Set up from Staggy. Powered over on the kill. That came off of Volker. There's Mead. Nice. She hammered it over the basketball hoop. Can you keep it in play? One more hit.
Nice try, though. Great try by Sumner-Fred. Playing it off the score clock.
Booman and Brielle Volker. Maybe need to communicate just a little better out there. Just make corrections. It's nice of Rob Wymore to come watch the women in his house.
His wife said that
officiate the corners.
Yeah, he said he went on golf and he didn't want to stay home alone, so he came up here.
Likely story.
That's what his wife said.
4-4, Jesup, Sumner-Fred here in the South Gym at Jesup tonight. JV football last night, volleyball tonight, varsity football on the road to Olwine on Friday.
Push over to Mead, a nice little spot over there, over to Jamie Jones. Roll over,
Bounce that in.
Yeah. Volker with a nice roller right into the middle of nowhere. Scores the point.
Peyton Weber now in for Jesup. Weber, Baldwin, Donley, Kroll, Shizzle, and Mead. All on the Jesup side. Pop up from Shizzle. Kroll gets the bump, bring it over with Mead. There's Sumner-Fred. Power from the back row. Alexa Booman with the hit and the point.
A little late on the block attempt for us. We got to get up there and don't have a free swing.
New middle school principal Bruce Wall entering the building here, former Jesup. Long-time Jesup, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Walking in with that SF on his polo shirt, a little different to see.
Ooh, nice play by number 6 there for Schoonover. That little tip shot with the little 3 fingers on there. Timeout Jayhawks.
Bring him over, make some adjustments to where they're at. There's just some minor errors, and you get some communication. You got to be aware of where you're at, what you're doing. Sumner-Fred seems to have a handle on that.
Yeah, a little bit more in control right now. Hopefully, we're only down 5. Game goes to 25, so we got to make sure that we close that gap and keep playing. Seems like right now we're a little out of whack communication-wise, so we need to take a little bit more control out there.
An upcoming schedule for Jesup. Coming out of tonight, the Nickel Triangular happening this weekend. Host Olwine on Tuesday the 17th.
Was cross country tonight at Olwine?
They are up at Olwine tonight,
Yeah, I thought I saw.
That's their first meet because they got the heat last week with Charles City. They were on the bus, ready to go, and then they pulled them off the bus. We got a little look at the cross-country runners at the scrimmage we had against Center Point a couple weeks back.
Yeah, it was kind of cool how they finished on the track 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, excited to see again Mackenzie Wilson and Nathan Pint and leading those teams.
Jones is
strong team all around though. Baldwin gets that last hit far side right in the middle. Set it up well. Yeah, Alexa Booman maybe thought she was closer than she was.
She did, yeah. Kind of lost her spacing where she was at. Didn't realize she's a little bit closer to the 10-point or the 10-foot line.
Kendall Earls coming in for Anna Baldwin to serve. Kendall, one of the seniors on this team, plays libero as well as a defensive specialist. Right-handed serve, that's strong. Try to see Mead block it up front. Daly did a great job covering that line, and Kendall came really hard as she had to knock it towards that back wall. 9-4 advantage Sumner-Fred. Best of 5. Service from Wiedemeyer.
That's a tough serve.
Miss hit.
Yeah.
Erica Bass having a little conversation with Shizzle.
Trying to get a position a little bit differently. Trying to see.
Service from Braille Volker.
Mead.
And Volker leads the team in kills, and that one, wow.
Out. Yeah, it was out.
That one went out.
Yeah.
It was borderline.
Close. Yeah, it was borderline. It just kind of floated. It was coming close to the line, but yeah, it flew over top of the line.
Serve again, Volker. Earls up in the air, set it up with Daly.
Want to say Mead?
And Mead misjudges it into the net.
Takes the score to 12-4, Sumner-Fred.
Bump in with Kroll,
There we
and
go.
nice power from nowhere comes Sarah Mead for the point.
Yeah, went off number Booman's elbow right there from the block and went out of bounds. Sarah got the kill.
Jump serve from Sarah Mead. Set that up, bring it in from
There
that
we go,
left
get a
side.
touch.
Hit in from Schonover.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
And we've got whistles. Will carry on the Jesup side. Goes back towards Sumner-Fred.
She must, I mean, playing off the block, came on there, kind of came off there, kind of rolled off Daly's off her wrist up to her stomach off there. So yeah, probably, you know, consider a double hit. Marley. Oh, nice try. Marley got the kill. Number 16, Hayden Kresser checks in for number 12, Peyton Weber. Marley with the, or sorry, Morgan with the serve. Ooh.
High up in the back, gets past
Oh,
that
Morgan.
basketball scoreboard. Got to bring it
Nice.
over. Nice power
Good
from
one.
Shizzle. Kresser covering that front line and dings off of
Yeah.
Earls
Yeah.
out on that towards the student section.
That was a line shot.
Fourteen to 6. Another serve in. Booman. Set up from Daly. Power from Mead out of bounds.
Yeah, just carried out a little bit, about a foot out.
(15-6). Continue to see the Cougars building points. Shizzle
Out.
met with a block at the
Yeah.
net, but that went out of bounds. Heads up play by Jesup's defense. Earls out, Baldwin in. Kroll, Shizzle,
I think
Kresser, Mead, and Donnelly.
we must have a light out on that one scoreboard because that says 1, over here
Yep.
says 7.
It's the top line.
Yeah, it must be just barely.
Joe
Ooh.
made himself a note when he was up here earlier. Plus, he hadn't got the bonus lights fixed yet. So get those done before winter.
Yeah.
Jesup giving it up back to Sumner-Fred. Aaron Staggy back into serve.
Jump serve, little floater going over to Sarah Mead.
Mead has it, set from Donnelly. Kresser
little
pushes
push.
it over.
There you go.
Fingertips.
She's got it down.
Just shy in that front court. 16-8. Shizzle looking over to Coach Erica Bass. Looking for what serve. I don't know about you, Jason, but my options to serve is get it over the net or not get it over the net.
I wasn't
It's
too
two
bad.
choices.
Yeah, two choices.
It's two choices.
I don't think my shoulder can do a serve anymore. Like all throwing the ball under and football,
Yeah.
I have to be all underhand. A couple times that scrimmage, I try to throw overhand. Even passing a basketball, all has to be underhand now. Otherwise, I'm about 2 shoulder presses away from surgery.
There was official Friday night here. I think he kind of twirled it almost like a discus when he was throwing it.
Yeah.
The football.
Yeah, I've seen guys do that. Yeah.
Looking for a kill that far side. Comes in Alexa Booman. Leads in assists and total blocks for this team. Thanks for joining us on the J-Hawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Following on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. Sarah Mead got that over. Gets the first touch after come over to the net.
Ooh.
Little miss,
but
miss set.
Came off Daly's hand just a little bit. Nice.
Crawl
There
where
you go.
she needed to be. Ullman, back row, Shizzle with a bump.
Going over to Sarah Mead, a little push,
Got quite the volley going.
little tip.
Lean over from Baldwin, gets it, runs back to position.
Oh, Marley with a
Back
nice
row,
adjustment.
Shizzle,
Just
out
a
of
little out
bounds.
That was a nice adjustment, though. It was a good volley. Timeout, Jayhawks.
You've seen a lot of volleyball, which you haven't necessarily coached volleyball.
No, there's no. Unless they need somebody just like yell out motivational stuff, that'd be about it. Move your feet.
I've seen a lot of basketball, but I couldn't coach it.
No. Volleyball.
No.
Yeah, the rotations and all that. No, that's why when I watch, I just sit there and cheer and just don't say anything. I'll clarification on like sometimes a double hit, what is and what isn't sometimes.
If you're just joining us and you see purple in the background, you're like, isn't Jesup's colors blue and orange? Well, we're supporting Kaylin O'Brien, who has been fighting cancer since end of last school year.
Yeah,
and
right.
had some clean scans come through recently. So
Yeah, she got to ring the bell down in the Children's Hospital, so that's really cool.
So I know the softball team embraced her this summer, as well as the volleyball team has.
Out.
She's a middle school student here at Jesup.
Yeah.
$19 to 4.
9.
Or 9 to 4. Let's look. 19,
Yeah,
19 to 9.
9.
19 to 9. Look at the wrong scoreboard.
Pretty soon, Luke Ball's going to get yelled at by some parent or somebody that doesn't see that. Nice block. Weber got it for the block.
Here comes Kresser. Who's going to take it next? Mead will bump it over. Corner kill. Doesn't quite clear the net off the hand of Brenna Volker.
Nice serve. There you go. Hayden Kresser with a nice serve. Gets the point.
Kresser with that serve. Right in the net. That hurts a little bit. 19-11. We will see Morgan Kroll back in. And Kresser will come towards the bench. Jamie Jones.
Nice. Weber.
Bump by Daly right there. Heads up play. Peyton Weber
There we
now in
go.
the game as Mead.
Mead is good to kill.
Powered it through, but Sumner-Fred last to touch. Out of bounds.
Earl's back in to serve for Baldwin.
Back row service hits the net.
We've given probably about four or 5 points off of service errors.
Yeah, and your rally scoring, you can shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Not having to giving up those unearned points.
Yeah.
Here's Brielle Volker. Powered strong. Shizzle was able to catch it, and now Mead will bring it over.
Nice.
Touched by Sumner-Fred, but it goes down off the hands of Livy Schonauber. Schoonover or Schoonover?
I think it's Schoonover.
Schoonover.
Ooh, there we go, another one right there. We just sailed out. Sarah Mead's go off the left.
Sumner-Fred's got their own broadcast up here tonight, so if you're a Cougar fan
Let us know.
and you're following us, you must not like to follow that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or if you don't like us, go over and follow them. That's been known to happen.
A time or two.
Yeah.
There.
Sarah Mead into Donley.
Nice job by Daly.
She was right there after got touched by
Marley.
Sumner-Fred. Marley heads up play. Trying
Out.
to kill that
No
back
touch.
with Braylon Sookow.
Yeah, good volley.
Kroll with a little touch on it. Who's going to bring it over? Wow, look at that power from Shizzle.
Marley.
Excitement.
Yeah, good.
Morgan Kroll gets the call from her coach on the serve.
Get up.
Her libero, Ella Wiedemeyer.
The communication
Sumner
right
Fred.
there. Yeah.
Sumner-Fred will get it.
Yeah, I was in between Marley and Hayden, kind of went right between them. Neither one called it to take it, the easy one.
Going to 25, best of 5. Jump serve, back row. Alexa Booman. Sumner-Fred back in their own court. Booman has it, and coming up, Addie Murray. She gets the kill. Kind of sneaks out of that middle. Game point. Nice dig by Meade. Donnelly sets it up. Shizzle brings it over. Donnelly going to take it on her own.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Back row Meade. Daly,
Marley
Shizzle
with the push.
towards the back, and that's it.
Out. Yeah, no touch. So yeah, it was out.
25-15 as Jesup will lose that first one. It's kind of changed too back, after COVID. They don't switch sides anymore.
No, and there's no big giant tub of hand sanitizer, the wipes. Remember that? They'd have to spend, all that time is wiping that ball down. The jumbo size from Sam's Club or Costco,
Yeah. Smelled more like liquor than it did
I was like,
anything else.
Pure
alcohol.
That was pure alcohol. Like you would sit down there sometimes. You just when they opened that up, that was a lot of smell of alcohol.
So Jesup, again, coming off their tournament this past weekend over at Cascade, ended up with a win and two wins, 3 losses in that tournament at Cascade over the weekend on Saturday. Got a lot of games in.
Yeah.
In that Labor Day weekend.
But I was looking too on Varsity Bound today when I was getting ready, looking at the stats and stuff. I don't think we have a volleyball tournament. I didn't see.
Yeah, I was asking Joe about that. It's just, it seems to be just kind of different the way the schedules are all set up when you have the pods.
Yeah.
And trying to play both of those. Just looking for the full schedule here. Yeah, because you get into Sumner-Fred tonight. They will play Saturday in a nickel volleyball triangular over at South Hardin against Columbus and South Hardin. And then on the 17th, which will be our next broadcast, will be Olwine here, senior night. And there is not a home tournament. They will play tournament at Springville. We'll play down at Union, tournament at Decorah. Which doesn't happen to be homecoming. Usually it's homecoming when they play up at Decorah.
Yeah, a couple times it happened where my daughter wasn't coming back. That was always a kind of a rush to get home.
And they'll close out the regular season with Wapsie Valley at Wapsie on the 1st of October. And then you're getting into postseason play. And so, no, you get actually conference tournaments in there, actually.
Yeah,
They do that conference tournament, not postseason play, but I think that's what shortened the season. They do the end of the year tournament now with so many teams in the conference.
Then if you win, then you move on, and whatever, then they shift the other,
Yep.
like losers, not losers, but the other teams that have lost to another school, and they get to host there and play and get a little bit more volleyball in.
What do you got, 15 teams in the conference?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. And out of those 15 teams, usually when the state tournament rolls around, going to Cedar Rapids, are they going to be in Iowa or Coralville this year again, or is that where they're playing?
Yeah, I guess Coralville, yeah.
I mean, you look at our conference, the NICL is well represented down the state volleyball tournament.
You and Luke and Rob and Doug enjoyed going to the core tournament, I'm sure.
There's a little bit.
There was some activity between matches. I'm sure that you took in and supported the local economy.
Yeah. Marley comes up big with the kill to start it off. A little bit up there. There's a few places up there to go.
Donnelly again with the initial point for the Jayhawks. After it again, right towards Ellie Wiedemeyer, junior libero. Hammer, nice cover by Kroll. Bring it up with
Marley
me.
again.
She's got power. Back row, Donnelly catches it. Here's Baldwin.
There we go.
And off the back towards the wall. Alexa Booman the last to touch, and Jesup's up 2-0.
A little bit more energy. I mean, starts a little bit more energy up front a little bit, trying to get up in those blocks.
See if he can keep it going.
Yeah.
Sumner-Fred. There's the set.
There we go.
And unable, Addie Murray to bring that down. And that middle hit.
As she went up for it, ball quite wasn't there. She probably tried to rotate over, try to maybe bump it over.
Donnelly.
Nice serve.
She is consistent. She has all four here.
Yeah.
Set up.
Oh,
a little push over.
Yeah.
Baldwin will get it. Donnelly again on the set.
Marley
Mead push the back row. Little no look fake bring over from Brielle Volker.
Marley was just a hair, almost got there to make that cover come all the way across. Kind of rolled it over Baldwin's outstretched arms.
Looking for the latest cross country rankings that came out.
Well, Owen's got a pretty good boys cross country team. There's the line. Hayden Kresser with a little tip over, catches the line.
5-2, and Shizzle should go to that service line. Hard hit. Try and kill it in there.
There we go.
With Volker.
Crawl.
Heads up by Morgan. Bring it up. Try and power through just a tad.
Good
Volker.
dig by Donnelly going.
Keeping it going.
Marley with it. There we go.
And misguided hit. Brielle Volker. Making it 6-2. Jesup leading this one. Jesup cross country up at Olwine right now running. Boys ranked 18th in the state. Girls ranked 9th in the state. There is 6 ranked teams running at Olwine for boys and another 9 for girls. So stiff competition.
Baldwin with a pushover. I have breaking news. Coach Aaron Schutte messaged me and said that in Nickel calendar says we have a tournament here September 14th.
Okay, all right.
That's coming from Schutte, Coach Schutte, so it's got to be gospel.
We'll go with that.
But when I looked on Bound, I didn't see anything on Bound. But I didn't look on the nickel calendar though. I just thought it was kind of odd though that we didn't have it because
Yeah, that's unusual.
Yeah. But timeout, Sumner-Fred as Jesup pushes the lead 7-2.
But cross country hosts their meet, but also the Nickel Conference meet this year.
We do?
Yeah.
Good place to try to find a place to park in town during when that goes on.
Yeah, I think they got it pretty much figured out last year, parking the buses on First Street. Way back row, that was in.
Yeah, that was a shot. Volker with a shot, I believe. They're number 9 for him. Sumner-Fred.
Crawl with a touch. There's Daly.
Sarah Mead.
She's got some power when she brings that over. Sumner-Fred.
Going over to Anna.
Blocks up front on that net. Bolden able to get it over. 7-4. Jayhawks have the advantage. Quick from Shizzle. Hits the top of that divider in the gym.
Yeah.
And that comes down on the other side. Again,
cuts the lead to 2.
If you hit something above, it's just got to come down in the same court.
Yeah. Ooh.
Back row, a little push from Shizzle. There goes Mead. She'll come right at it. Nice block up front with Baldwin and Kresser. (8-5), that lead diminishing.
It looks like some cross-country girls are coming in right now, so I'm sure it's way over by now. It's going on 8.
Yeah, making their way back.
I think interference whistle maybe.
Speaking of cross country, Nathan Pint, 10th ranked in the state in Class 2A. Mackenzie Wilson, 4th. A lot of ranked runners up there today.
Yeah, I think Owens they qualified boys last year for as a team, I believe. Must be checking something with the rotation here that the referees are questioning.
Erica Bass conferring with the officials. Kresser will come out. Kroll will come in. Yeah, there was something on that exchange they didn't like.
There's something, yeah, I'm not quite sure about the rotation there, but we didn't get the point, and Sumner-Fred gets the serve. So Volker will serve the ball.
Braille Volker, jump serve, straight back and out of bounds. Nice heads up, heads up awareness for Shizzle. Earls to serve as Baldwin comes out. Towards that back row. Received by Jones. And the Cougars having a struggle on that front row.
Yeah. Schoonover tried just to get their fingers just right on to push that ball over. Just couldn't get enough of the push on the ball.
Sumner-Fred took game 1, 25-15. Here in game 2, Sumner-Fred.
Oh, good cover.
Double try in that back row. Kroll gets it over.
Oh,
and that's
good
just
play,
in the gap.
Yeah, for number 3 there. Booman with a nice play right there. She saw that open spot and pushed the ball right to it.
Bump up from Kroll. Donnelly had to chase that down. Kroll didn't get that high enough as she wanted. Again, honoring Kaylin O'Brien tonight. Purple in the stands. Hodgkin's Lymphoma Awareness Night.
Yeah.
So Jesup rallying their team together after they give up that last point and just down by one.
Yeah, cuts the lead to 1. Out.
Back row. Sarah Mead's turn to serve.
You gotta, it'd be nice to kind of push this lead a little bit because up 2. Try to keep the momentum going and shift it back to us. Good up by Kroll.
Donnelly to
Marley,
Chisel.
Yeah, Chisel with the kill.
That was hard hit, and they struggled to hang on to that. Little plinko on the way down. 12-9 all of a sudden.
Our serves on service errors when we're serving has been short. We haven't had that many go that long. Just that we've been pretty short on our serves.
Near side from Booman.
Weber.
Lean over. Peyton had a touch on it. Shizzle as Earls trying to bring it in. Comes off that basketball hoop. Out of bounds. Meade couldn't chase it quick enough.
Lead back to 1.
Jesup has not trailed this period or this game at all.
No.
After losing 25-15 in that first one.
Weber,
out of bounds.
yes. Get a little touch on there. Push the lead back to 2.
Still trying to get to 25. Peyton Weber will come to the sides. Kroll stepping in there. There's a hit. Libero, L.A. Wiedemeyer. She has it. Sneak around. That little hit from Suckow. Doesn't work for the Cougars.
Touch.
Jesup strong front row.
Going to
and we'll fake up from Kresser. Hit over bin by Shizzle.
Earls with the dig.
Back row. Nice cover again by Kendall.
Nice, Marley. Nice push over in 2.
Court awareness. Give Shizzle credit as a sophomore. Another Shizzle hit. That one's going to hit out of bounds.
No touch either. Just
they were working as a team there.
They were. It was good. It was a good volley. Marley had the right idea. I was trying to go in that back corner. Just missed a little long.
13-12. Cougars continue to knock on the door here at Jesup. That's high. Earls with the first hit. Kresser tried to pound it.
Right in the net. Or not in the net, right in the block. Volker was there on the block. Tie game, 13-13.
Service again from Aaron Steggy, freshman. Nice hit back row from Meade, high up on the ceiling.
Yeah, just like you called
Gotta
before.
get it over.
Get it over.
Meade with a bump. Daly with a set. Kill from Shizzle. Back row,
no.
out of bounds.
Push it back to 1.
Baldwin in for Earls. And that will bring up Daly Donnelly, who scored the first 4 points in this game.
Serve. Touch. Gonna Marley get. Nice.
Sumner-Fred hits the, try to hit that gap with Kroll, but double hit.
Double hit, kind of off of Marley's forehand.
I was told how hard Shizzle could hit it.
Yeah.
But she powers that
thing.
She
does.
Heads up play by Meade. Stepping back, letting it go to bounds. Shizzle to serve. She's had 7 aces this year. Blocked up at the line, comes off a Baldwin out of bounds.
Number 11, Jamie Jones checks in to serve the ball for the Cougars.
Tied again. Bump by Kroll. Little spin on that.
Meade's got it. Oh, she got it in.
Yeah, she was
she had
really outside. And
nice
Kroll just got a hold of it with a finger.
Kroll, the
almost
pancake.
looked like it just hit that floor. And that one comes in. Not as good a luck that time.
No. Good read by Sumner-Fred with coming over the block, that rollover.
Sumner-Fred takes the lead for the first time in this game. They took the first 115 or 25-15. Daly followed up with Meade, goes to the back row, touched by Widmeyer. Roll off the fingers, off the net, and Meade has to misjudge it.
Timeout, Jayhawks.
So Erica Bass wants to regroup and see if she can get her team on the right pathway from where they started. But when you look at where Daly Donnelly started out, with 4 points in the start of it, and just a junior coming in, she's had 4 aces. She's 92% effective from that serving line.
I saw it. I was reading it when I was going through stats. I mean, she's off to a pretty good start. Hopefully, you don't, had the lead most of the last couple, points here. It's gone Sumner-Fred's way, so bounce back here, get a side out. Playing a lot more energy in this game, as far as, as the last one.
You're not seeing strong hits from Sumner-Fred like you're seeing Jesup.
No, we've seen that out hit them as far as power-wise. It's just that Sumner-Fred has just been pretty good on their placement. Going over our blocks, they're pretty good about reading that, seeing where that block's going to be, and just kind of rolling over there.
So Hayden Kresser, a junior, she 93.3% effective from that service line.
She's had I don't think it's been
put my foot in my mouth there.
Yeah, she's had a couple like that where I think.
Brings Brielle Volker in. Comes across, nice cover by Kroll in that back. Meade has the last hit, hits the net.
Hits the net, bottom of the net. Pushes the lead to 3 for Sumner-Fred.
19-16, game 2, best of 5. Dig by Kroll, and hard to pick that up for the angle that came.
Yeah, that's a tough serve. Volker had some spin on that ball coming out. It was dropping right coming at Morgan Kroll.
Volker again. Pick up by Shizzle. Here comes Meade one more time off the hands of Sumner-Fred.
Mead.
She's got power as well. Back row, nice cover by Shizzle. Donley up, Mead over. Nice coverage on that line with Peyton Weber and Baldwin. Baldwin with a hit. Tries to kill that in.
There we go.
And Sumner-Fred can't control it.
Good volley.
2017, Baldwin out. Earls in to serve. Kendall, one of 3 seniors on this team. 88.7% effective from that line coming into tonight. 5 aces. Third hit, back row. Earls has it, touch up by Weber. Mead rolls it over to the libero. Nice coverage again up front. Mead and Weber. Nice protection on the net.
Good timing.
Clear the net with Earls. Power coming across. Earls gets her first touch on it. Mead brings it over. There was a touch, but Mead followed up with it. And Earls could not get to it. Service from Wedemeyer. Daly on the second. Mead will bring it over.
Free ball for the Cougars.
Handling that open gap in that corner.
Murray with that slide kill.
22-18. Jesup led up until what? It was 15-15. They started breaking away somewhere in there.
15 or 15-13, somewhere right around there, yeah.
Set up from Donley. Mead right towards that antenna.
Daly,
Daly with
play.
Unexpected little lob over.
She got up on that one.
Sumner-Fred not looking for it.
No.
That's just intelligent play.
That was.
22-19, still an opportunity. Mead will clear it. Nice from Weber. Just waiting for it.
Good timing.
And Peyton, Weber coming in. Sophomore on this team. Saw considerable playing time as a freshman in basketball.
Yeah, right there. See, those are the ones where we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot. So we've given her, like the first one. Second one, we've given too many points on service errors like that.
Alexa Booman. Come out of bounds.
Murray with the kill around the block. Timeout, J-Hawks.
So they're playing a little catch up here.
Yeah.
It is a game point. But I don't know who's next in the rotation at that service line. But Jesup, again, trying to come from behind. But again, impressive play all around on what's been on the floor, but really standing out Sarah Mead and Marley Shizzle.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a really good start, and they've been playing really consistent. Just like, the first one, that service errors has probably hurt us. Sumner-Fred's done a really good job. The first one and the second one, they seem to go right over the block. See, they must practice it, or they have really good instinct of just going on 2 and just knocking that ball right over in the open spot and seeing it, not using the 3 hits.
And the one position that really doesn't get enough credit or enough shine is that setter.
Yeah.
So when you look at Donnelly right there, she did earn a point. They got it over, but being that number 2 hitter or the second one that hits it, kind of sometimes goes unnoticed.
It does.
Or taken advantage of.
Because you have to cover the whole floor. And Mead, Donnelly going back,
way back, a little much. got to bring that down. 25-20. Jesup had tightened it up in game 2 as they will come back to regroup on their respective sidelines. And again, it's going to come down to Jesup winning this one to stay alive.
It's a game of runs. You know, we started off a pretty good run. Sumner-Fred had a little bit of a run. Then it kind of got it a little bit equaled out, and the Sumner went on a pretty good, third run, and we just couldn't match it. A couple errors on our end for service errors again, and a couple of nice plays on Sumner-Fred's part.
So Sumner-Fred, they will host their volleyball tournament coming up on Saturday. Their 40th annual volleyball invitational, and they will play Wapsie next week. They get to be a part of a triangular as well on the 19th. And again, the Nickel Volleyball Tournament begins on the 8th, goes into the 10th. I don't have those locations, so
I think
I didn't dig deep enough for it, but I'm going to trust Shooty that he's got his info down.
Yeah. Shooty, I'm guessing that on the Nickel, he said it was a Nickel calendar, so I'm going to guess that it probably is.
So Jesup cross country running tonight. Texted head coach Nick Green to see if I could get some early results in, as I know they're all back in Jesup. Some are here in the gym, some headed home, I'm sure. They will head over to Eldora on Thursday, so they have a quick turnaround for a cross country meet, and that's a hilly course over that way. I know that's one that Coach Green loves to be a part of, to kind of set the scene for what they're going to see over in Fort Dodge at the course over there for state.
Yeah. And
then high school football going to be over at Olwine on Friday, as they'll open up with Fresh Soft. We'll play at 5 o'clock up there, and then volleyball has their JV tournament. That's going to be at Independence on Saturday. We're already rolling through September, Ed.
That's the thing. School started a week or so ago. Next thing you know, well, Christmas stuff's already in the stores. People start,
Yeah, we were talking about we can get a deal on patio furniture. I think, if you get to the end, get to June maybe.
Get to June.
Yeah, you got Halloween in there in August.
Yeah. Well, I think right now, if you go to a lot of stores, you got Halloween like over here. Christmas is right next to when we walk in the store. Like Menards is right. Here's Christmas. Here's Halloween.
Just mix it together.
Pretty much. It seems like, in the last 10 plus years, it just seems like that's the way how it rolls. It goes right from pumpkin spice fall to Christmas.
Are you a pumpkin spice guy?
No.
No, you're not buying into that.
No, I mean, I like pumpkin pie and like pumpkin bars, but pumpkin spice, lattes and all that, no.
Yeah, I feel like I like him, but I feel like I begrudgingly don't want to because there's too much of it.
Yeah. I think that pumpkin spice latte is more like Luke Baldwin thing. With his coffee.
As long as it's a nitro, iced
yeah.
nitro, super powered.
His cold
whatever.
Coffee, when he's giving his spiel on that, his flavor test. Downey set the serve.
Starting game 3, Jesup trails 2-0.
And
that one comes off the standard. So that will send Donnelly back to serve once more. Just like we started game 2, can we continue on here in game 3? Get a break in the action. I did get some cross-country results in from Coach Green. Serve in from Staggy. Shizzle with the first touch. Donnelly sets it back to Shizzle. Now Kresser with a
Kresser
little,
nice,
little
yeah,
sneaky bump.
Yeah. Some nice adjustment.
There goes Baldwin. She's got it underneath
cover,
it.
Yeah. Job, Anna.
And gap covered by Kroll.
Now we got to get a push over there.
Now Meade will get it.
Push it deep, yeah. Right there, that's where Sumner-Fred all night long has had that little outstretch over blocks.
Yeah, that's where their play has been, on those outside in the middle there.
Yeah.
Set by Donley. Kresser, little pushover. Almost had it. Bring it out. Little save from
nice play by
behind.
Sumner-Fred.
And actually, Shizzle gets caught up.
Yeah. Nice play by Sumner-Fred to keep that ball alive.
Service again from Aaron Steggy, freshman. A lob over. Kroll. And now back row. Hard hit from Shizzle. That one was high up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Comes out
Marley's
towards the
kill.
families.
So how was cross-country results then?
So here's how the boys came out. Nathan Pint finishes 8th overall, 16:54.4. Karsten Nuring in 22nd. Will Nesbitt 35th. Jackson Andreessen 42nd. Hayden Benton 43rd. Vince O'Connor 44. Camden Fueling 94th. I haven't seen the team scores yet. Girls varsity. Mackenzie Wilson continues on as she finishes 4th in that field up there. And there were some bigger schools in that field as well. 19:35.1 was her time, followed by Jordan Bergman, Maya Forsberg at 36, Ella DeVore at 55, Kennedy Kopp at 60th, Nesbitt 85, Lizzie DeVore 92.
Sarah just pushed that a little bit long. Meade just can't find that end line.
Coach Green did set a roll, thought they did well. Definitely had some people that will go faster this year, but not sure they've started this fast in a while, especially the boys. They beat a top 10 team. Girls beat a couple ranked teams as well.
Nice.
So, and back at it Thursday.
Net from Cougars. Cuts the score to 1-5-4 Cougars.
Yeah, Jesup was 6th overall in girls varsity. Decorah won it all. Sumner-Fred in 2nd. But they beat out West Delaware. Benton Shellsburg in there, Olwine.
It's 4. Tie game, 5-5.
Jesup 5th overall in boys in cross country.
Nice.
Just 18 points behind Waterloo West.
Nice.
Tied up in volleyball. Third game,
yeah.
hopefully not the final, as Jesup tries to fight back.
Baldwin got the block, but we just couldn't get it over there. Meade couldn't get over there to get off the volley.
Carmen Nuring in for a brief time. As we'll bring Kroll back in, along with Peyton Weber. There's that serve, Jamie Jones, who leads this team in serving.
Nice placement by Daly
Hard
Donnelly.
for Wedmeyer to get there in time. Credit to Jesup.
That was perfect. So you didn't even look over there right there. She does her hand right there, just kind of a little bit off the lob off her left hand. Nice placement by Daly Donnelly.
Kendall Earls back at the service line. Cover that time by Libero. And in the net, little frustration there from Livy Schoonover. This is the Jayhawks Sports Network from Arlen Technology. I'm Nate Clayberg, Jason Pilcher. Their voice you'll hear. Anthony Baugh running things from the upper patio tonight.
Out.
And that one comes right over the net, inside the antenna, but right out of bounds. Jesup gets the lead for the first time this game, 8-6. Rose takes a couple bounces. Set it up right away. And they were waiting for that third hit.
Yeah.
Waiting for that third hit.
Yeah.
Got to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Brielle Volker, senior. Outside hitter, serving for the Cougars.
Out.
That one's right away behind that line.
Yeah. Mead set to serve. Hopefully, she get her a little bit of mojo back serving the ball.
Gets the call from the coach. Jump serve. Right towards the middle. Wedemeyer has it. Bring it up with Sukow. Nice dig by Kroll.
It's just with the. Oh, it's in. Nice play.
That looked like that was going to sail too far, but
it
stayed where it needed to be.
Yeah. Kind of got the right spin and spun right inside the line.
10-7. Jayhawks in the advantage. Set up. Little lean in.
That's
across
right.
the net from Schoonover. And going back towards the Cougars. They get a 10-8 now. Dig by Mead. Up by Donley. She takes that second hit.
Right there, that was a good play because there's no way she's going to be able to set that. Yeah.
Earl's diving for it towards out of the bounds. Couldn't get a handle on it. 10-9. Wedemeyer. 90% success from that service line.
There you go,
Dig
Earls.
from Earls. Donley, who's got it? Shizzle.
Shizzle with a push from the back row.
Towards that corner, Earls with a touch on it. Donley, little fake second hit. Keeping the rally going. Earls, heads up play.
Nice
Donley
play
has
Donley.
it. Mead brings it over.
Push the corner. Oh, that's in.
Wow.
Yeah, nice play.
Tight call.
Yeah. Just rolled right on the line. That's the thing, that's since she's a really good friend, but JP, she's got the best call there. She's on top of the line. That's what the judges always want you. Referees want you on top of the line so you can see that ball roll on top of the line. Yes, Jayhawks.
A little out of the reach. Out of the reach of Addie Murray coming in for Sumner-Fred. Far side kill, nice block. Presser and Donley. Looking to cover there again and just out of the reach of Kroll.
Just got enough of the tape to roll it over. That was a nice play on Sumner-Fred. Sukow with the little roll on the shot over. Just got enough of the tape to roll it over.
Kroll doesn't break expression.
She does not.
She's got that same look no matter what is going on.
I have something to say about her in a second when we get.
There's Mead.
Yeah.
That goes
I don't
out
know
of
if
bounds.
she's ever played poker before, but she would be destined to be a really good poker player because she, that's why she's probably at golf. She's really good at golf.
And wrestling.
And wrestling is it's straight pan all the time. She has no tell.
Serve from Booman. Donley with Shizzle. Little ricochet off the net. Earls covers from behind. Presser long finger roll. And gap in the near side corner. They directed that where they needed it.
They did. Marley came up in the block, and then they pushed the ball through.
Tied up. Sumner-Fred took the first one 25-15, second one 25-20. And Jesup needs to win this one to keep this one alive as they give up another point. Alexa Booman. Here's the bump, set it up, bring it over, and Earls just off her hand out.
Nice effort.
Kroll gets that first hit. A little off the end of that bump. Got to get it over.
Yep. Got to score here.
Donnelly, Presser.
Mead.
Looking for an opening. Summer brought it right back.
Sichel. Ah, good.
Brielle Volker, last to touch into the net, 14-13. Jesup still trails. Earls will come back out. Baldwin will come in. Donnelly, back service line.
Good serve.
Had the roll on it. Takes one more hit to get it over. Kroll with the first touch. And now Presser.
Nice.
Sees a ricochet. That comes high. Power. Donnelly gets in front of Baldwin.
Good adjustment by Marley.
And the kill. That comes down hard. Addie Murray.
That was a good volley. We did a lot scrambling there. Nice play by Addie Murray for the kill.
Aaron Steggy into the game as Alexa Bowman will go towards the side.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to be, in the net.
I don't think we've seen, have we seen Donnelly, Mead, or Shizzle even come out in any game?
No.
They've been in all.
Well, Daly would never come out. She's a setter, so she's pretty much in the rotate out. And Marley pretty much in and Kroll. Well, Morgan has to come out.
Yeah, when you look at the rotations, but it's just impressive
Yeah.
that you just have to stay in there and stick with it. Yeah, you take a rest on the floor and all of a sudden you give up the point.
Yeah.
Shizzle and Kroll double there.
Yeah, I got to talk a little more there.
And try to hammer it in with Mead.
Mead with the kill. Cuts the lead to 1.
We'll see Nuring and Peyton Weber come in. Cresser will come to the side. As Nuring will
serve for Hayden, yeah. Serve Carmen.
Oh, nice block up front, but just a stale.
Yeah.
Stalemate of the ball, just stayed there. Nuring back in for Cresser. Kroll will come in as well. Baldwin, Donnelly, Peyton Weber, Shizzle, Kroll, Mead. All in the pink tops for Jesup as they honor Kaylin O'Brien tonight as we fight Hodgkin's Lymphoma Awareness Night. The Jesup Middle School students fighting through that over the summer.
Out. Oh, it's in. Yeah.
Timeout is wanted. It is 19-15 advantage Sumner-Fred. And since we have this break, I'm going to go back into those cross-country scores. Boys varsity 5K up at Olwine tonight. Decorah, Denver, Olwine, Waterloo West, Jesup. That's the top 5. And able to beat out Waterloo East and New Hampton, North Fayette Valley, Columbus, West Delaware, Beckman, all running in that.
Olwine win that, or who won?
Olwine ended up in third. Decorah won it. Denver in second. But Jesup's highest was Nathan Pike, 8th place, 16:54.4. Jesse Gomez at Denver won it, 15:53.4. And as we said, Jesup ending up in 6th place in the girls' side of things. Decorah, Sumner-Fred, Center Point, Denver, Cresco. Ball out of bounds, far side.
That's not what, you come out of timeout. It's kind of you kind of want to get the momentum coming back your way. Don't want them to score an easy point right away.
Jamie Jones leads Sumner-Fred in serving. Strong towards Kroll in that first hit. Into the net, but heads up play of Alexa Booman right at the net. Pokes that right down. Unable to get Donnelly unable to get set up.
Yeah.
Girls back in rotation on serving. 21-16. Hammer just clears the top of that net.
Just got enough. Nice blocking.
Nice cover by Weber and Donnelly. Some excitement. Hurls across the net. Bring it over.
Nice crawl.
Little dig by
Weber
Kroll. Push over from Weber. Back row. Shizzle was there for it.
Roll.
Little lean in, mid-court. Donnelly set it up. Little ease over from Meade.
Job, Morgan Kroll. Sarah Meade get the nice little nice
Kroll right there in her back pocket.
Meade goes again. Yes, good volley.
Nice post up there, right on the net from Weber. 21-18. Hurls back again. Hurls with a bump, Donnelly up.
Nice.
Last a touch, and unable to get the dig was Jamie Jones.
Just got enough of it, just got her two hands, got a little toss over and find an open spot. Timeout, Sumner-Fred.
Jesup has some energy coming into that timeout, Jason, just trying to figure out how can they get through this and stay alive.
Yeah, and we got to keep, we've had these, runs before. We just got to sustain it a little bit more and try to push it for the fourth set. I mean, that's what you're looking for. Lose this one, it's all over. I mean, it's been really competitive. It's different stretches here and there. We've played pretty well. I mean, Sumner-Fred, they're a really good club. They're well coached. They're consistently down the state tournament for volleyball. So we just got to string some more, runs together and sustain that and try to push this for a fourth set.
21-19. Service back to Jesup. Kendall Earls. She's got, the last 2, if not 3 points?
I believe so, yeah.
Service again. Brings the near side. Quick set up. Far side kill attempt.
touch.
It's blocked. Kroll with the touch on it. Mead, a little close to the net, trying to cover that.
That might have been one that Daly Moore should have went on 2 on a little bit. Just couldn't get enough on the ball to get it over to Sarah.
Brielle Voker. Chisel with that first touch. Mead powers it in. Little lean in. Sumner-Fred has success doing that tonight.
Roll.
Donnelly, nice dig. Mead, little bump and
she
over.
yeah.
Covering that net, and Earls had a lot of territory to cover.
Yeah, that's right there. Sumner-Fred, that's where they I would say killed us, but that's where they've got a lot of points off those plays just like that.
Service from Volker. Kroll.
Good
Now
push to the
Peyton
corner.
Weber. Block at the net. Jesup stays alive.
Make a run.
It's 23-20. Keep the ball on this side. Mead gets that back corner.
Going Marley.
Shizzle
Out.
just outside.
Yeah,
Game point.
1 point.
And
Just a little
match
long.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
Maddie Murray into the game as Wedmeyer back to serve, and timeout is wanted by head coach Erica Bass, as they'll circle up down below. And you said it, Jason, it's, they're going to go down and this is going to look like they got beat 3-0. But it took some time.
It did. It took some time. Some of the games, besides the first one, we had our points. We were up a little bit here. We started up again, just kind of trailed a little bit here and there. And Sumner-Fred's, like I said before, a really good club. Just got to clean up a little bit, as far as watching these guys for the first time. A couple service errors here and there, and maybe communicating a little bit better on those roll shots, But so far, I've liked the way we've played.
Straight back hit, Kroll into the net, and that's it. 25-20 is how it goes down. 2 times in a row for Sumner-Fred to pick up the win, and they take it from Jesup 3 games to none. But, we talked about it early on. Sumner-Fred, they've got some athletes out there.
They do. And we do too.
Yes.
Like you said just a couple seconds ago, 3 straight sets. But if you look at a couple things, we played really well in some stretches. We just got to, pull those stretches a little bit longer.
So they will move on, as they will be in a tournament, I believe not this weekend, but next weekend is how that comes up for Jesup. But Erica Bass, her girls, you got the 3 seniors this year that'll be honored with their senior night coming up, which will be on the 17th. So that'll be our next broadcast on the Jayhawks Sports Network, as we'll have that for you during homecoming week, again, right here on Jayhawks Sports Network. So appreciate you, everybody who's joined us tonight. You can watch this game again on replay on Facebook or on our YouTube page. This is the Jayhawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Music courtesy of bensound.com. For Jason Pilcher and Anthony Baugh, I'm Nate Clayberg. Jesup down tonight in volleyball to Sumner-Fred by 3-0. Everybody have a great night. Go Jayhawks.